The City of Albuquerque is working on a new concept to help get people experiencing homelessness off the street into a job and on their own path to success. It's called JobConnect, and the proposal could be in front of city councilors in just a few weeks. The idea is for Heading Home, an already established organization, to serve as a temp agency and get people working for any number of local employers. Leaders at Heading Home explain how this program is different than anything Albuquerque has tried. It's a simple idea.
Let's get people working.
But it's easier said than done for a majority of Albuquerque's homeless population. Steve Decker with Heading Home says most deal with some disability, physical, mental, or substance abuse related, that keeps them from holding a job.
If they were able to work full-time and hold a job on their own, they would not have ended up in the shelter.
Heading Home is working with the city on a new idea to get them out and keep them out of emergency shelters. And it all starts with a steady job.
How do we get people off the street? Well, they need to learn how to be part of society, and employment is the strongest single impact on being part of society.
Decker's been working on the JobConnect program for months.
Housing is the end goal, and jobs are the way to get there.
The idea is for the nonprofit to serve as the formal employer, almost like a temp agency, and rotate individuals through positions with employers looking for help.
It's really difficult if you have a mental health issue that prevents you working full-time, and with this program we can get them working according to what they're able to do. And happily, in both food service and construction, people can come in without a whole lot of experience or training and immediately get to work as a dishwasher, as a general laborer on the construction site.
Decker says this model capitalizes on the workers' specific abilities.
You're going to have 2 or 3 days of clear lucidity. You're able to work, you're able to do things, and the rest of the time you might not be able to keep a job. And so we work around those types of issues.
With a steady job, Decker says the sky's the limit.
That means more independence. That means going on the path to getting out of emergency shelters or off the street and into permanent housing. This can change lives. It absolutely can change lives.
City Councilor Luis Sanchez is sponsoring this legislation and says it could be in front of the full council sometime in January. The proposed $100,000 in city funding would cover city transportation for each worker. If you are interested in becoming an employer in the JobConnect program, you can contact Heading Home. And some of you might remember a similar sounding program under the Richard Berry administration called There's a Better Way. People worked under the Solid Waste Department's supervision. Mayor Tim Keller ended that program shortly after he took office. And Heading Home now says the JobConnect program will differ in a few ways. It won't be group-based. The jobs will come mostly from private employers, and the workers will have case managers to help track their progress.